Hi guys, Robbie again from Arness Royals. Just thought I'd do a quick video while I wait on some of them finishing eating. Fed tonight and not one of them missed, so I'm really happy with that. As you can see, I'm actually sweating in here. It's rather warm, just due to me using the hairdryer. So I want to quickly touch on what I do for heat. Now, because us in Scotland aren't really blessed with weather, so I've got this, I call it snake house, but it's really a summer house. I mean, the back wall still needs to be finished. It just needs to be insulated and covered. I've done foam insulation in the covens and foam insulation up the sides. And the only air I have is that vent up the top. Now, I do ambient temperatures. It's not for everyone. I discovered it through a person called Chris Wofford, who is over in the States. His educational page, Sansera Educational, it's just fantastic. I borrowed a few ideas from that page. That's where I learned about the fat content in adult rodents is much less than a juvenile, which is self-explanatory. But he did so much research into it that I thought, right, okay, well, he's done all this research. I thought, why not? And I saw the difference completely with just feeding extra large mice from from 200 grams up to 800. The males were always stuck on extra large mice to keep them lean and keep their sperm healthy. Females, on the other hand, went to small rats, and that is it. I didn't go any higher. Small rats, no matter how big they got. I have one normal down there, she's way over 2,000 grams. I have my green Mojave, she's well over 2,000 grams. They did not go any higher than a small rat. I have just recently decided to change to Maltese, but again, that's where I picked that up. And I also read about the ambient temperature. Now, because Royals self-regulate, or thermoregulate, sorry, I thought this would be a good idea for me because the air is getting blown around. I have a fan in here, it blows it right round. I have two heaters. Now, this does play havoc with your electricity, and your wife or better half, whichever, might not be pleased. But that's just part of our hobby, and I'm so grateful to have my wife who supports me through. I'll say that with a small grin, just down to the simple fact is she sometimes, well, all the time has to rein me in when it comes to my snakes. So I have two heaters. I have them set perfectly, and summer days, well, right now, as soon as the sun comes up, I'm putting them off. The temperature is still sitting about 27, 28. My incubator has settled down. I just played about with the thermostat just to try different things, and it's managed to keep it at a steady 31.9, 32. So I'm really happy with that. So yeah, I mean, the heat will drop down at night, which it does anyway. The winter months, obviously, I have to crank up a little bit. It's nothing major. Because of the insulation, it does help. I mean, I've sealed all the windows as well. Some of them are blacked out. I have one window, when the sun rises, the sun comes in, so the sun will go right round and it comes in the other windows. I have to be careful, because obviously with the glass it magnifies the heat. So I have put foil on these windows here and left those ones fine. So and it's been doing good, doing well. And my snakes have, well, what can I say? I mean, they feed consistently. They seem to, what I have noticed with the ambient temperature is the fact that the snakes take that little bit longer to digest their food. And so I think, anyway, that they take more nutrients out of it by taking longer to digest it. Now, there's nothing wrong with the temperature in here, nothing at all. Sorry, I've got to wear gloves. It's just, anyway. There's nothing wrong with the temperatures. The temperatures are fine. No snakes have got any. I've never had any IRIs. Touch wood. And my snakes are perfectly healthy, happy animals. Well, I say happy, but they feed, so they must be happy. So yeah. So that is my take on ambient temperatures. If you get a second, go on Facebook and go over to San Sera Educational. Chris Wofford, the guy is absolutely brilliant. I messaged him asking him if he recommended doing the ambient temperature, and he couldn't have been more helpful. He asked where I came from, how the temperatures were, and he told me how, just to kind of get me started with installation of my snake house as such. And lo and behold, I mean, yeah, also I will note that I seem to, all the females this year that laid eggs, I had the fire go on day 50 after ovulation, after pre-lay shed, sorry. My het hypo, she laid 52 days after pre-lay shed, and my bumblebee was 55 days. Now, I don't know if it's down to ambient temperatures. It could well be. It could be the fact that the temperature was screwed up outside because of the abnormal weather we're having in Scotland. But I've taken a note of it, and I'm going to see how it goes, how the other females do. But what I am going to do is try and maybe try and get clutches around about March, April next year, to see if that's any different. Now, I will keep you posted on that. I've got all my notes there. I have a wee note board with all the females' books. I write everything down that way. It's just for me, but that's just the way it is. So hopefully in 5 days' time, I will, the 14th of this month, I should see some pipping going on. And now, I mean, this is by far the best season I have had. It's been, let me get, obviously I had 10 eggs from the fire to disco. Unfortunately I lost 5, but there's still 5 there. I had 4 from my het hypo. That is, that's 9 eggs, and my bumblebee laid 6 fantastic eggs. First time mum, so that I couldn't have been happier with that. So this is now 15 eggs. This is my biggest season, and I couldn't be happier. And thank you to everyone who subscribed, and thank you to everyone that has actually helped me get to where I am in this hobby so far, with everybody's tips and just general. If I have a problem, I can go to certain people, or it's fantastic to know that if you treat people correctly in this hobby, you will be treated properly, and you will be given the help that you need. So, thanks very much, guys, and see you later.